A really important factor that you want to consider. Krauss 8-inch. It's got the T-Rex plate in the back. It's got a 1-inch pullback. This is instant. You pull that handlebar anyway, and this thing is responding. Everybody, welcome back to the channel. Fly and Ride here. That's right. We've got Sandstorm back. If you've seen one of my last few videos, I posted a video from Get Lowered in Pennsylvania, and I had dropped the bike off to get some work done. And many of you took some really, really good guesses on the type of work that I was doing. And I finally got the bike back. And in this video, I'm going to show you what I did. We're going to take it for a ride and give you my my impressions of not only the work that was done at Get Lowered, but what I like about this latest upgrade that I've done on my 2020 Street Glide CVO. If you're new here, I'm Fly and Ride. I focus on motor vlogs, ride videos, ride reviews, all on my 2020 Street Glide CVO, and then on my 2022 BMW R1250 GS, and most recently on my 2024 Ducati Pikes Peak. So do me a favor, if you like this content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell notification so you can be reminded of future content like this one. All right, so let's jump right in. So if you're looking at the bike here from the front and you've seen my other videos, you should already be able to tell that there's a difference by looking at the front. So can you guess it? Well, right out of the gate, those are some new mirrors. Those are R&S mirrors. I just got those installed. But wait, that's not all that we did. Let me keep showing you. Oh, look at that. What do we have here? Let me show you this setup. So this is the Krauss Setup with T-Rex, custom cut so that the original piece that you see there is completely, look how smooth that job is. Look how it flows. Look how awesome that looks. So this is an 8-inch rise Krauss Setup with a Thrashin aggressive bar and the R&S mirrors to go along with it. So that's the work that I got done. This is my phone mount here, and I just put that on. But look how nice this looks. Let me show you from the other side here. Let me show you this up close here. How nice that job is. Super clean. And then one of the important reasons that I went with this particular setup is the ability to still see the infotainment. This is the view that I see, as you can tell. I can see it perfectly. I can access it perfectly and still have this awesome Tbar setup. In case you haven't seen this video and you're watching this for the first time, prior to this, I had a set of 12-inch KST 6-bend, which came all the way up to here and actually up here a little bit. And one of the reasons why I wanted to go with this Tbar setup is the responsiveness and the improvement in handling that you get once you go to a Tbar setup, because it's directly connected and the feel is just phenomenal. I already took it for a quick spin. We're going to take it for another spin now to give you my real-time impressions here. But I absolutely love this setup, love how clean this is. So if you're in the area, New Jersey, New York, or PA, go check out Mike at Get Lowered. This is the kind of work that he does. I mean, it's just phenomenal. And then there's one thing that I want to point out. We'll talk about when we're riding, and you saw it in the thumbnail. A really important factor that you want to consider if you're relatively same height that I am, which is about 5'10", and you're looking for a specific feel once going to this Tbar. So let's take it for a ride, and then we'll talk about that. All right, so let's take it for a quick spin and talk about this really important factor that I want you to consider if you're going with this Tbar setup. Got my ND Ridge gloves, Beyond Rider's jacket. So I can see all of my gauges. It's just one of the reasons I love a Street Glide. I can see perfectly my entire infotainment system. Let's take it for a spin. Hopefully you can see this nice view here. Mirrors work great. They look awesome. Much slicker than what I had before. I had a set of Rizoma mirrors that were sold by Harley before. Just look at all of my prior videos if you don't remember. But the position of my arms here is, I think, just right. Look how nice that looks. Alright, so again, Krauss 8-inch. It's got the T-Rex plate in the back. It's got a 1-inch pullback with an aggressive bar. All in, I'm probably about 14 inches, maybe 13 and a half. And it measured 34 inches from end to end. And the one I had before, the bar I had before that you didn't see, is I had gone with a mid-bend bar, again by Krauss. I believe it was Krauss. It was 32 inches, so it was a bit narrower, but the bend was not high enough, and my arms were really too low. Again, I'm 5'10". This is the perfect thing that I was looking for. Maybe you can see it in the mirror. My arms are pretty straight there, and 34 inches is perfect for me. Some might say, hey, it's too wide. I'm not sure what your preference is. And it just feels great. I mean, it really does, especially the handling. I mean, the advantage of the Tbars, as you know, the feel is instant. There is no like cushion. With the other handlebars, you have this, like, I forget what it's called, that gives you a little bit of movement, which I never really liked. This is instant. You pull that handlebar anyway, and this thing is responding. And again, we're gonna take it on the twisties and really put it to the test, but my initial feel here, it just feels awesome. Very responsive, instant. I think they look great. Let me show you this U-turn here real quick. How easy that was. Nice and tight. So again, the factor that I wanted to talk about, or the point that I wanted to make, is if you're considering this type of setup, and it's really important for you to see this infotainment, you can't go with any riser higher than this, because otherwise it'll block that infotainment. And then if you still want the right height, if you're around 5'10", you've got to go with this aggressive bar, which is, it's got a bigger bend than the mid bend, which is, and I'm going to show you the bar. I have it actually in the house still, so you can see the difference here at the end of the video, so stick to the end, I'll show you that. But it's a great setup if you want better handling, better feel. If you're tired of, like, you know, having the arms up here, or if you're moving from stock, it's a great option. Highly recommended. And of course, go check out Mike at Get Lowered. He did this work, and it just came out awesome. Is just a more, I think, aggressive stand and feel on the bike. So those are my initial impressions. So far, thumbs up. You're going to want to stay tuned for full review after I put some miles on it. Check out some twisties. But do me a favor, if you like this kind of content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that bell notification so you can be reminded of future content like this one. Let's get to the garage. I want to show you the original bars that were on here that I switched out for this one, which is the aggressive thrashing. These are all the goodies I got for the Ducati. You're going to want to stay tuned for that. So this is the original bar I had put on it. So it's a bit, let me put it here, maybe against the bike. So you can see there, more narrow, but pulled in further, and I just did not like the feel, and it was too low. This bend is not high enough. So I went with this aggressive thrashing. Still works for the heated grips, which is another important point. Not all of these bars work on the heated grips. You got to make sure, just go give Mike a Get Lower call, and he'll get you straight. So all right, so look, that's gonna do it for this video. Hit that subscribe, hit that like, hit that bell notification. Thanks for